give us your name and then give us a summary of what you said inside today?
Oh, that's right. How many of you were in there? Is anyone inside? So I'm Justin Brown. I'm a non-science lawyer. We thought it went fantastic. The judges were incredibly prepared. They knew all the facts. They knew all the law. And quite frankly, as an attorney, that's all you can ask for when you go into an appellate argument. I've got to tell you, I'm not good at predicting what judges do and which way they're leaning. But I thought that, like I said, they asked really good questions from both sides, and that's encouraging to see. That means that they know what they're talking about, and you know, we like that. We want them to know the facts. We want them to understand the law, which they obviously do. We think that favors our side.
You mentioned in court that this is one in a million case. Could you elaborate a little bit on that?
So the point, and I know exactly what you're thinking, but I was trying to say something else.
That's why I'm asking you to clear it up.
I was trying to say something else, that this is such a complicated case procedurally. The point that I was trying to make was that, you know, we weren't asking the court to make any new rules or establish any new guidelines. This was a very unique case, both factually and procedurally, and as you're probably thinking, the whole story that it has become.
Can you just summarize for us your argument? I mean, not,
well,
I mean, not,
do you guys have 45 minutes?
No,
Because I can do the whole thing. Sorry. No, I mean, there's two issues in play here. There's the alibi issue and there's the cell phone issue. So we asked them to reverse Judge Welch on the alibi issue and grant a new trial based on the failure to investigate the alibi. And then conversely, with the cell tower issue, we are saying Judge Welch got that right, and they should uphold his decision to grant a new trial based on the cell tower issue.
One of the judges asked you that how does that actually prove deficiency, considering that no attorney has brought this up for 15 years or in 15 years. Your response to that question upstairs?
Right, and again, I think I hope I got this out, but you look, this is a piece of paper that says incoming phone calls are not reliable. It says you can't use this kind of information, this kind of proof in court. That's how I interpret that document. So when someone fails to utilize that, that's a defense attorney's dream, to have that document, and when you fail to utilize it, that's where the problem lies. Last question?
Can you summarize your argument that you shouldn't have been able to have presented this untimely novel claim in the first place?
That's a highly technical argument. The point I'd like to make is some things are bigger and more important than technicalities. We've got someone who received who was unconstitutionally convicted, who I personally believe was innocent, who's sitting in jail right now. We want the courts to look at the big picture and look and see whether this conviction was constitutional. Were all the rules followed in obtaining this conviction? We say that there were severe problems with it, and we're asking for a new trial. Thank you.